What's good, people? If you haven't heard, Saucy Santana, the cross-dressing gentleman with the full beard who wears mink eyelashes and makeup, who went viral talking trash to Young Miami, got shot the other day leaving the Office strip club in Miami. Now, some of y'all are like, why are you reporting this? This is not news. It's not news, okay? But his reaction after getting shot, God forgive me, but it's one of the funniest things I've seen in all 2019. I'm sorry, God. I mean, if I was to get shot, right, I would want to go to the hospital. I would want to see a doctor. I would want some real medical attention, all right? My guy asked for a Band-Aid. I'm not playing. This guy asked for a Band-Aid and told them, leave me alone. I'm gone. Tell them to go. I want a Band-Aid. I'm a rapper. I'm a celebrity. Nobody deserves to get shot, all right? The good thing is he didn't die. It was a bullet wound to the shoulder, went in and out, all right? Now, he says he was targeted because he was gay. But MiamiTip, who was in the strip club that same night, she exposed him, says that's a total lie. I'm gonna give you all the details, so make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification button right now. We see an interview from TMZ with him in the hospital explaining what happens. Let's start from the beginning. Saucy says he goes to the Office strip club, being him, which is extra, right? He goes there to promote his new album or his new song or whatever it is, and he's doing him, right? And then he says when he leaves the club, he gets on 995, all of a sudden a car pulls up next to him, they say it's a white Chevy, and starts shooting, trying to kill him, his passenger, and the guy in the back seat. 3 people, all 3 of them got shot. Luckily, they all survived. There was wounds like grazes and in and out kind of bullet wounds. None of them were murdered, but they all lived, which is great. Now, there's a video that went viral of him basically talking to the paramedics and the police, screaming that I'm a rapper, I'm a celebrity, being extra even after getting shot. I'm gonna play this video for you too in a minute, so make sure you watch this video all the way to the end. In this video, he explains that he was targeted because he's gay and people were just hating on him and the way he acts and his come up and how popular he is. What did he do to make him different than others who also go to the strip club? MiamiTip explains that he was being extra. He was disrespecting people. He pulled his pants down in the middle of the strip club on stage and started twerking. You can't do that as a man in a gentleman's club. Don't just take my word. Check out MiamiTip's video explaining what she says happens, all right? Immediately after that, I'm also gonna play his interview to show you what he says happened. And then I want you guys to hit the comment section with your opinion and tell me what you think.
Okay, so I just seen the Saucy Santana interview on TMZ, and I'm very happy that, you know, everything's okay with him, and by the grace of God, he's up, he's alive, you know what I'm saying? Because I really would have been devastated if anything happened, because in the midst of everything going on, I was like, I should go over there and try to calm things down. But I seen that his friends couldn't calm him down, and, you know, people around me was like, nah, Tip, don't get in the middle of that. So I was just watching, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it was the drinks or the vibe where everybody is not telling what really happened or saying that it's a LGBT discrimination thing, but that's not what it was. We were at the office. I was at the office. I was working. Santana was, you know, me and Santana, we don't really know each other like that. We brush shoulders. We say hi. We've met. We filmed together. We keep it cordial. My first encounter with Santana, I met him at G5. He was with Bobby Lights, and Santana was over the railing. You know, he has a big personality. It was all good vibes, but he, you know, got into a little something that night. So I just, you know, was like, okay, I got to keep note that he's a little bit extra. Like, if you're more extra than Bobby, boy, I already got to deal with Bobby. I just got to, you know, chill. So it's always been, hey, love, whatever. Since I've been working with Sukihana, she put me up on his music, and I was like, oh, his music is dope. Like, he got the hot record. He got a couple hot records. So, you know, I know of him now. we're not in the same group. We don't run together or whatever. So now last night he comes in to the office and everybody knows Santana is in the building. He makes his presence known. He had on the red two-piece. You know, he's loud. He's saying hi to everybody. You know, eventually after he starts drinking, he's vibing. They playing his music. He's throwing money. He's showing love. You know, he showed a lot of love to me on stage. They wanted someone to entertain. So I got on stage and, you know, I did what Tip Drill do. And he definitely showed me a lot of love. So shout out to him for that. So now, you know, the whole night, you could see that he's known. He's standing up on the couches. He got his bottle to his hand. He's drinking. He's twerking, you know, everything. So everybody sees him. So at one point, he pulls down his pants and his black thong is showing. So now security is like, all right, now this, you know, we got to calm it down. You know, this is a gentleman's club, okay? You know, it's, you know, they let you twerk. They let you vibe. They let you do your thing. But at some point, you know, you got to keep it to a minimum because it is a gentleman's club where women are here to make their money and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? So his black thong is showing. So the security walks up to him and the security is like, you know, you can't be doing that. This is, you know, obviously a gentleman's club. You can't be doing that. You know, calm it down, whatever. Santana goes to level 10. And he started, you know, cursing him out. And I could do whatever I want. And fuck that shit. And da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to get my niggas. Blase, blah, blah. Threatening the security. Put his hand in the security face. Everything. The security did not budge. He's just still leaning over. And he's looking at him. He's like, all that's good. But you can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? And we all clearly understand and see why he cannot be doing that. So Santana goes back to his section eventually. He's standing on a couch. Now he's on level 15 because he's mad, he's hot, he wiping his face, whatever, he talking shit. So now he goes on the across the stage and goes to the DJ booth and gets on the mic. It was like, fuck these motherfucking securities, ain't nobody gonna put their hands on me, fuck y'all security, bitch. So everybody's looking like, okay, now at this point, I thought security was gonna body slam him and throw him out the club, like, because I'm like, you already done put your hand in the security face. You was already loud. You already disrespected him. Now you on the mic calling them bitches. Nothing happened. So Santana in his section, he's seeing nothing happen. He's still on level 15. Now Santana walks around the club to 3 different sections of 3 different groups of guys. And like, fuck that shit. Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers gonna touch me. I get my people. Blase, blase. You know, I'm talking about, and the type of niggas that go to the office is not them type of niggas that you should be walking around disrespecting. So I'm very appalled. I am shocked. And the security is really trying to, you know, keep their peace. Like, you know, well, we ain't gonna put our hands on you. Go get them people you talking about you got. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, nobody did anything to Santana. Like, I was really, really shocked. Shout out to the security. He had a lot of patience. He put up with a lot. Like, I had to go to the office after the club and let the managers know, like, this man deserves a raise. He deserves a award, because what Santana just did and the disrespect that Santana just did was absolutely absurd. So Santana walks back across the stage and goes back to his section, and he's turning up and he's dancing or whatever, and he's still talking shit. It got to the point where him and his friend almost got into it, because his friend like, all right now, bitch, you're doing too much. Don't push me or don't hit me or whatever, you know, whatever. You know, they drinking. That's how friends get, whatever. So Santana goes back to his section. All I wanted to make clear was that, you know, Santana cool and all, the music is cool and all, but the office was not having the LGBT discrimination. And I really think that's why they didn't put their hands on him, because they was trying to avoid this, and it happened anyways. Not to say that, you know, anything, like he brought that up on himself or whatever, because don't nobody deserve to be shot at or whatever, or fucking damn near killed for any reason. But at the end of the day, it wasn't LGBT discrimination. It was Santana being very disrespectful. And, you know, I'm not saying this to have bad terms with Santana, but if it happens, hey. But I'm just stating the facts and letting the real be known, because I don't know what the fuck going on and what club they was at, but the club we was at, it wasn't no LGBT discrimination at all. The security, everybody, all the niggas was vibing. letting him do his thing. He was there for a couple of hours. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it was the liquor that triggered him to take down his drawers and, you know, try to become one of the strippers, have his thong showing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But come on now. Like, let's be for real, y'all. That wasn't supposed to happen. But hopefully everybody remembers the real story. And, you know, I just had to let y'all know because, you know, I work at the office, and when you trying to get them in trouble and stuff, you taking money out my mouth, and I just can't let that happen. And, you know, the real just gotta be told.
And stuff like that. What came after the office had to trigger from there. Had to just trigger from there. Because it's just no way that I'm leaving the club and then I'm literally getting on the entrance of the highway, and only my side of the window is because I was in the car with one of my friend and one of my homeboys and my best friend. My best friend was in the back. My other friend was driving. We was in his car. Y'all specifically shot the passenger window where I was. Homophobia is still very, very real. But it needs to stop because we're people. Everybody is, especially like as far as men, we're still men at the end of the day. Regardless if I have a full set of blinged out nails or a Chanel bag, me and you is go to the doctor, we still the same.
I don't know if it was the drinks or the vibe where everybody is not telling what really happened or saying that it's a LGBT discrimination thing, but that's not what it was. We were at...
What's up, y'all? First and foremost, I want to thank my fans, all my supporters. Y'all been calling and texting. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. This is my real life. I'm not on no fucking Love and Hip Hop. I don't need no storyline. I will never jeopardize my life nor my innocent friend's life for clout. I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, even with the situation, I never bashed the office. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have nothing to do with the office. The occasion occurred after the office. However, people have, you know, their own ill feelings. If I'm in the club, being me, throwing money or doing whatever, that doesn't result in me getting shot. And yes, and hit. That don't result into that. It's not. I don't care what narrative you want to put, what spin you want to put on it. Respect is due to a dog. Respect me as I respect you. So, you know what I'm saying? It boils down to, had it would have been a girl, would it have happened to a girl? Point blank, period. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, I try not to entertain the internet bullshit. It is what it is. You know, it happened or whatever. But, you know, like, this is real life. This is real life. That's why even on the video, when I'm arguing at the police, it's because everybody thinks that this shit is a joke. This is not no fucking joke. This is not a carry. This is not no fucking carry. This is somebody real life. Me and my friends almost died, 2 nights ago. That whoever sprayed the car, and that's why they didn't pinpoint nobody specifically, because there's no necessarily no evidence yet. But you know, it's like a hit dog gonna holler. Why is anybody getting online addressing him and XYZ got into it? Is you dry snitching? Because what is you saying? How does that correlate? So, I got bigger fish to fry. We ain't worried about that. Thankful for everybody that's rocking with me. Y'all know how the internet is. The internet gonna put their spin on whatever. They gonna say whatever. They gonna do whatever. I'm good. I'm blessed. Thank God. I'm still here. And see you at the top, sis.